Good day, folks. Jonathan Milam here with 5 trumpets. They run the gamut, but I think they're all very nice. The first I'm going to play is a P. Mauriat 75 model. This is the one with brass, little titanium, I think, on the finger buttons, valve caps. Then we're going to go to a classic vintage horn. It is the Olds Standard from '47. I've got a Jaeger Custom trumpet after that. Then we're going to go to a Olds Opera Premier. And lastly, with a Bach Stradivarius medium bore 38 bell. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play the P. Mauriat first with 2 different mouthpieces. I've got a GR64 here. It is a medium shallow, nice bright tone. Then we'll go to a great Trent Austin mouthpiece, the TF, Trent Austin Trumpet Flugel. And I'm going to start with this medium shallow mouthpiece. Going to play an old gospel number, put a little swing in it, Send the Light. These P. Mauriat trumpets, if you can get one that's a 75 model, stainless valves, and very, very nice playing trumpets, and you can get them at a good price. Okay, going to play that same P. Mauriat 75 with a trumpet flugel from Trent Austin. For the slow number, I'm going to play Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It's mid-December. Great mouthpiece, and a great trumpet. Okay, I remember when I got this Olds Standard. I really liked, they made the block letters, if you can read that, they've got the logo right here. It's a little faint, the way they made them further on, but the early block letters were so cut and just so neat, and I thought, well, that's not the logo that I want, but boy, what a player. Some horns play dark, some horns play bright. This just plays right. I think it'll do anything. The Old Standard from a '47, again with the GR64 mouthpiece, MS. Nice horn. Honestly, I thought I'd collect Olds horns, and I had about 7 of them, and I've still got 4 or 5. And I do not derive any pleasure from collecting trumpets. If I can't play them regularly, I just feel like I'm hoarding something that isn't doing much benefit. Nice horn, though. We'll try that with a trumpet flugel mouthpiece, the TATF. Olds made great horns. They made great horns in the 30s and 40s. They made great horns in the 50s and 60s and 70s. They really did. All right, unique trumpet here, totally different. This is a Jaeger Custom trumpet. And I've got a video specifically on this horn where I use several different mouthpieces. But we'll try this again with the GR64 medium shallow mouthpiece, a little bit of a swingy number. All right, we'll try that same horn, Jaeger Custom trumpet here. Beautiful little sleeve he puts on the lead pipe, so he's not got the brace directly affixed to it. He feels like you get a little better sensitivity through the horn, a little better. Hard to argue, just an excellent playing. If you ever get a chance to pick up a Jaeger trumpet, they're custom, handmade, just about every one of them's different. From Ivan Hunter, a great builder in New York City at this time. Marvelous horns. We'll try that same trumpet, the Jaeger, with the TATF, Trent Austin trumpet flugel mouthpiece. Well, it's early December 2023. And if you're at DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth International Airport, towards Christmas time, and you see some little guy walking around the terminals just playing Christmas carols, it could be me. Okay, we will move to another vintage horn. This is Olds Opera Premier. If you've ever wanted to get a large bore committee, don't. Get a horn that plays in tune. Olds Opera Premier. Very full sound. I think when we get the TATF, you'll see, really, they talk about, a poor man's Strad, poor man's committee. Nothing poor about these. Great Olds Opera here. Nice horn. They made the Olds Opera, one of the last horns that Olds designed. Large bore. This is nickel silver. Probably is a competitor to the Constellation. Olds was beginning to run on fumes. Very sad. Very sad. But they made one that was brass, then they made one that was more nickel silver. Large bore horn, but not too large a bell. And where it is going to be open up until the bell, it's a little bit, to my way of thinking, like a Schilke B3. You've got the large bore, but then you've got a little resistance from the bell area. Keeps it from eating your lunch, and what a nice sound, as I think you'll agree with the Trent Austin's trumpet flugel mouthpiece. Very, very nice horn. Well, we've played a P. Mauriat. They are from the Orient, very well made, island of Taiwan. And then we played a couple of olds. We played the Standard and the Opera Premier. We played a custom Jaeger from New York City. Ivan Hunter did a great job on that. What else? Well, we've got a nice little Strad here. Malcolm McNabb, marvelous trumpeter, played a medium bore, which this is, 38 bell, which this is. For most of his career, I think then he had B&S design a horn pretty much like that for him. This does have the standard 25 lead pipe. He had a 7. Might have a 7 put on here so I can say I'm a Malcolm Jr. Then if I could just learn to play the trumpet, it would be accurate. But anyway, this is a medium bore Stradivarius from about 68, Corporation Bell. Unusual 38 bell, nice compact sound, and it's a medium bore. Hard to beat a Strad. The one thing that I really like about Strads is all of them have pretty tight bells. The 43, the 72, to my way of thinking, those are not big bells compared to a Schilke 1. They're number 1 bell. Even the number 2, I think, is bigger than a Strad 43. Could be mistaken, but that is my impression, and I've had them next to each other. The Strads are easy to get a very strong tone on because the bell is not large, and you can force it to vibrate if you're a power player, certainly much easier than I can. But anyway, we're doing the 38 bell medium Strad, again with a Trent Austin's TATF mouthpiece. What a pleasure to be able to take a few minutes and spend time with 5 trumpets like this. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, love you to look below. If we have any items for sale, and we usually do, there's a link on the first line of the comments, and if you go to the bottom of the comments where it says more in bold letters, if you click on that, you can go directly to one horn, one mouthpiece after another, and do without all of the useless chatter. As always, folks, it really is a pleasure. Enjoy the opportunity to make these YouTube vids. Hope you enjoy it as well. Take care of yourself in the strange times that we live in, and take care of someone near you.